There's a weight on my tongue I can't release. Words I hid away just to keep the peace. Every moment with you felt like a masterpiece, but I painted over truth with a quiet ease. You never asked what I tried to hide, and I never showed what lived inside. Now the silence keeps me occupied, a ghost of things I left untied. I replay the scenes in my mind, searching for a better line, but what's gone doesn't rewind. Some truths stay undefined. All these unspoken things echo in my chest like broken strings. Thoughts that fly but never grow wings. Feelings trapped in silent rings. I kept my heart behind a wall, afraid of showing it at all. Now I'm left with what I didn't bring. All these unspoken things. I wonder if you ever felt the same, if you caught the spark behind my shame. I smiled to hide the weight I couldn't name. Love's a quiet, complicated game. I should've told you what you meant to me, but the feel was stronger than the melody. Now the truth's in the memory, a song I never let you see. Maybe in another life I'll speak the words that made my heart go weak, but in this one I'll let him sleep. Secrets I was scared to keep. All these unspoken things echo in my chest like broken strings. Thoughts that fly but never grow wings. Feelings trapped in silent rings. I kept my heart behind a wall, afraid of showing it at all. Now I'm left with what I didn't bring. All these unspoken things. Running through a maze, the echoes chase my mind, chasing paper trails, but they burn every time. Pockets looking heavy, but the soul feeling thin. Trade my gold for peace, but I don't know where to begin. The shadows in the rain, can't wash them away, and all this weight, but it slips every day, the heartbeats pound, but the rhythm won't stay. Shadows in the rain, they keep calling my name. Mama's eyes red from the prayer she been sending. Wrote my name in the sky, but the clouds keep pretending. Brothers out grinding, but the night still their dreams. Every chain we collect just tightens the seam. I'm searching for something to glow in the dark, a fire that don't fade, a spark in a heart. The shadows in the rain, can't wash them away, holding all this weight, but it slips every day, the heart beat pain, but the rhythm won't stay. Shadows in the rain, they keep calling my name. Counting scars like stars, they light up the night, but the past ain't hidden, no matter the fight. Tell me where it is, or where I begin. I'm searching for a window, but I keep looking in. Fingers trace the air, searching for proof. Every room I step in feels hollow, aloof. Photographs stare, memories don't blink. Thoughts flood in, quicker than I can think. Eyes closed, I can hear the weight. A rhythm of love, be too late. Lost in the shadows of things I can't touch. Dreams slip away, they don't linger much. Love's a melody that plays off key, but I still hum it, it's all I see. Clock hands crawl, time don't run. Echoes of a laugh, but now there's none. Family ties frayed, threads unwound. Looking for voices that can't be found. Do you hear it? Brain refrain, carrying whispers of joy and pain. Steps on a road that never been, chasing beginnings that meet their end. Lost in the shadows of things I can't touch. Dreams slip away, they don't linger much. Love's a melody that plays off key, but I still hum it, it's all I see. Rain hit the window, heart froze in the days. Mama prayed for her son, I'm lost in my way. Shadows on my face, can't wash out the stain. Dreams heavy in my chest, but they slip through the chains. Every dollar that I touched felt cold in my hand. Trying to build a house, but I'm sinking in sand. Echoes in my thoughts, they don't ever explain. The silence too loud, it's a weight I can't stand. Caught in the low where the time don't move. Waves crash hard, I'm drowning in truth. Where do I go when the love won't prove? Reflections of the low, the mirror won't soothe. Daddy left the crib, left a hole in my pride. I chase what he chased, now I'm empty inside. Diamonds on the wrist, but they don't mean a thing. They glisten in the dark, but they don't heal the sting. I call my brother's name, but his voice don't reply. Guess we drifted apart, now we both wonder why. I tried to stack a million, but I lost what I had. The weight of the riches couldn't balance the bad. I'm tired of the silence, tired of the fight, tired of the dreams that keep me up at night. I've been holding on to pieces of who I used to be. Lost myself in loving you too deeply. Gave my heart away too easily. Now I'm trying to bring it back to me. I walk through shadows just to feel alive. Told myself I'd heal in time, but healing comes in crooked lines, and I'm still learning to realize. Some nights I drift into the past, wondering why I move so fast. Pain don't always last. I'm finding my way back to me. Slowly breathing in what I used to be. Cleaning out the corners I couldn't see. Making space for who I'm meant to be. I'm letting old versions fade away. Lighting up the dark with my own flame. Finding my way back to me. one quiet step each day. Yeah. I wore the expectations like a heavy coat, drown my voice in things you wrote. But now I listen to my own note, a softer truth I barely spoke. I'm learning how to be alone and hope, how to let my inner garden grow. I lost control but now I know, sometimes breaking is how we glow. If loving you is losing me, then losing you set my heart free. Now every tear's a seed I'll keep, growing strength beneath the creek. I'm finding my way back to me, slowly breathing in what I used to be, cleaning out the corners I couldn't see, making space for who I'm meant to be. I'm letting old versions fade away, lighting up the dark with my own flame, finding my way back to me, one quiet step each day. Lights low, city humming far away, sitting on my bed at the end of the day, yeah. Silence wraps around me like a warm embrace, feels like I finally found my space. No more chasing shadows of who I should be. I breathe slow, letting go so gently. Every flaw feels lighter when it's just me. Peace is different when you set it free. Used to think I needed someone just to feel like I belong. Now I see my heart is stronger when the nights grow long. I'm alone but not lonely, finding comfort in the quiet that holds me, learning how to love the softest part slowly, healing in the darkness that unfolds me. I'm alone but not broken, every breath I take feels like a token of a life that's finally open to the love I owe myself. I've been walking through my thoughts like they're home, no fear in being here on my own. Every scar I carry something I've outgrown, proof of battles fought and seeds I've sown. I don't need the noise to feel complete, just a steady rhythm and a calm heartbeat. Sometimes solitude is bittersweet, but it's where I find the peace I seek. If loving me is a slow process, then I'm learning not to rush the progress, finding comfort in the stillness. Feels like finally being honest. I'm alone but not lonely, finding comfort in the quiet that holds me, learning how to love the softest part slowly, healing in the darkness that unfolds me. I'm alone but not broken, every breath I take feels like a token of a life that's finally open to the love I owe myself. Hands cold, gripping dreams that don't end. Chasing edges, a circle I can't form. Mama's voice in my ear, don't fold, stay strong. But the weight on my chest been heavy too long. Saw my brother in the mirror, but his face was cracked. Every line on his skin told stories we lacked. Try to stack bricks where the world gave scraps, but the house we built keeps sinking in the gas. Shadows on my skin where the light don't go. I'm running through a maze, but the end don't show. I hold on tight to what I can't let in. Shadows on my skin where it all begins. Used to count stars from a rooftop throne. Now I count hours till I'm left alone. Phone buzz, but the words feel hollow. Echoes of a past I don't wanna follow. Daddy's so cold, pockets full of regret. Song with threads of a life he'd rather forget. I wear it out, hoping I'll understand how to hold the world in these trembling hands. The silence speaks in a language I fear. It's loudest when nobody's near.
Counting the cracks in my mama's old table. Dreams get heavy when the bill's unstable. Shadows in the corner, secrets in the drawer. Stories in the silence, they ain't mine anymore. Used to think gold could patch up the sorrow, but the shine fades fast when you borrow. Tomorrow tried to climb, but the ladder was a snake. Found my own reflection in the ripples of a lake. Lost in the fold, the world too loud. Looking for the edge where the clouds come down. Every step I take feels borrowed or sold. Trying to find my name in a story untold. Daddy's voice echoes a ghost on the wind. Taught me the hustle but forgot to begin. The language of love we never could speak. Now I'm building my own brick by brick, week by week. They said money's the answer, but it came with the price. A mansion of mirrors, but no warmth inside. I traded my time, I traded my tears, but I can't buy back those lost years. Hands in the dirt, roots in the pain. Every drop of rain tells me to remain.
Empty fridge humming, dreams in the sink. Mama's prayers drowning where the rain don't shrink. Windows cracked open, let the cold night think. Every tear on my face feels heavier than ink. Lost in the echo of my own silence, searching for the cure in the quiet violence. Echoes of my soul, they won't leave me alone. Every step I take feels caught in stone. I'm running through shadows, chasing what's gone. But the echoes of my soul keep pulling me home. Papa's old jacket still smell like the grime. His sweat stitched in every seam of line. Brother's shadow missing, left no goodbye. I'm talking to ghosts in the house that won't reply. They say love heals, but it left me scarred. Counting blessings, feels like counting stars. Family ties stretch, but they don't break apart. Even in the dark, I carry that spark. Echoes of my soul, they won't leave me alone. Every step I take feels carved in stone. I'm running through shadows, chasing what's gone. But the echoes of my soul keep pulling me home.
City quiet, hearts collide in the darkened haze. Hands too empty, dreams keep slipping through the maze. Counting hours, but the clock don't ever play. Fingers bruised from chasing things that fade away. Tell me where the time goes. Is it lost or sold? Every step I follow feels so heavy, cold. World keeps spinning hollow, pulling on my soul. I keep searching for that midnight glow. Mama said, boy, don't let them steal your fight. But these walls, they closing tighter every night. Pockets thin, but my pride still wearing white. Trading pain for the hope of some better life. The air feels thin. Hold on, I'm breathing in. Tell me where the time goes. Is it lost or sold? Every step I follow feels so heavy, cold. World keeps spinning hollow, pulling on my soul. I keep searching for that midnight glow. I saw a mirror in a broken rain. Face that back like it knew my name. Every scar a thread in the fabric strain. Stitch my losses into my chain. Lost my faith, but I found a flame. Burning slow, but it ain't the same. Through the cracks, I'm finding my lane. Chasing something I can't explain.
Fingers trace on the frostbit glass cold breath. Counting cracks in the floor where the truth slept. Mama told me, boy, don't chase the wrong steps. But the weight on my chest ain't paid off debts. Voices in the walls, murmurs that I can't trust. Paper in my hand, but it don't feel plush. Chasing something more, ain't it all just us? Hope drips slow, turns iron to rust. I Brother's chain broke, but his pride still gleams. He said freedom ain't as gold as it seems. I saw the weight carved lines through his dream. The silent war fought beneath the beam. Corners of secrets they never forget. Every loss, every gain, a permanent debt. Told myself I'd escape, but I ain't left yet. Roots too deep, tangled in regret. Would you trade it all for a soft tonight? Would you give the fight for a fleeting flight? Would you stand to make the wrongs feel right? I've been holding back the truth for too long, hiding feelings in the quiet of my songs. Every look you give feels almost wrong. Too close, too soft, too strong. You smile and I lose my breath again, trying not to show what's under my skin. If you knew the places my thoughts have been, would you stay or drift within? I act cool but inside I break. Keeping calm is a risk I take. If only you knew the ache behind every move I make. If you only knew how deep this feeling grew, how every night I think of you, wondering if you feel it too. If you only knew the things I never let come through, maybe love would break into view. If you only knew. You leaning close and I lose my ground, heart beating louder than the 808 sound. I tell myself to keep it down, but your presence wraps me all around. I memorize the way you speak, the way your hands brush my cheek. I pretend I'm calm, yet I'm weak. In silence, truth begins to leak. Maybe someday I'll let you see the part of me that's scared to be anything more than what you read between the lines unknowingly. If you only knew, yeah, how deep this feeling grew, how every night I think of you, wondering if you feel it too. If you only knew the things I never let come through, maybe love would break into view. If you only went back to the place we used to meet. Same old corner, same cracked concrete, but the air feels colder without your heat. Funny how the past still tastes bittersweet. I walk the streets like you were by my side, tracing every moment we tried to hide. Memories hit like an incoming tide, pulling me back to a love that died. Time moves on, but I'm still slow, catching up to things I should've let go. Maybe healing, just learning to know that some doors weren't meant to close. Standing where we used to be, but the ghost of us is all I see. Shadows dancing in the place of you and me. Echoes of a love we set free. Everything's the same, but it's changed somehow. Feels like the world moved on without the version of us I'm wanting now. I'm standing where we used to be. The bench we sat on still holds our names, scratched initials in a heart-shaped frame. I smile softly, but it's not the same, 'cause nothing real survives the flame. I hear you laugh in the passing crowd, soft as a whisper, strangely loud. I close my eyes, but I'm not allowed to stay in memories I once vowed. If places could speak, they tell me to leave, that holding on is the hardest to grieve. But part of me still wants to believe there's something left we didn't release. Staying where we used to be, but the ghost of us is all I see. Shadows dancing in the place of you and me. Echoes of a love we set free. Everything's the same, but it's changed somehow. Feels like the world moved on without the version of us I'm mourning now. Standing where we used to be.
Chasing ghosts in a house with no doors, counting cracks in the floor where the silence rolls. A paper plane dream, folded and torn. Every dollar earned left my heart feeling warm. The mirror shows a stranger who borrowed my face. A map with no directions, a journey misplaced. Glass walls, I see through them all. Trapped in a room where the echoes call. Glass walls, can't break what they bend. Love's on the outside, but I can't get in. Family ties unravel, threads pulled too tight. Money in my pocket, but my soul feels light. Try to climb higher, built a ladder of smoke, but the air gets thin and my words just choking. Time drifts like honey, but it's bitter to taste. Moments slip away, too fragile to waste. I see through them all, trapped in a room where the echoes call. Can't break what they bend. Love's on the outside, but I can't. Counting stars on the sidewalk, stay. Broken wings in a rusted cage. Mama's hands pray for better days, but her rent ain't paid, the hope just fade. Hunger creeping through the paved walls, echoes loud in these empty halls. Tears fall quiet
quiet as a stolen glance. Dreams stuck in a slow motion dance. Empty pockets, heavy hearts. World keeps tearing us apart, but I'll hold you in this storm tonight. Through the dark, we'll find our light. Daddy left with a suitcase grin. Promises thin as the bottle skin. Brothers lock where the time don't spin. Chasing sins where the cold begin. Lost my faith in the things I see. World ain't kind to a soul like me. But your love's a bridge over broken sea. A quiet prayer in the midnight breeze. Empty pockets, heavy heart. World keeps tearing us apart, but I'll hold you in this storm tonight. Through the dark, we'll find our light. Map folded wrong. Can't find my way to your face. Paths we crossed, now tangled in the maze. Hands out, grabbing at air, chasing shadows. Heartbeats skipping stones, drowning in shallows. Who do I call when my name feels foreign? Who do I hold when my arms feel broken? I'm a broken compass, spinning in circles, looking for the true north, lost in reversals. Pieces of me scattered, scattered in a wind. Can't find a start, don't know where to begin. Pockets full of dreams, but they leak through the seams. Chasing gold that melts, turns into streams. A house of cards built on promises thin. Family ties framed, can't patch where they've been. Memories like tattoos burn into my skin. Faded but present, reminders within. Echoes of laughter, now whispers in dust. Trust crack like glass, it cuts, it rusts. I'm a broken compass, spinning in circles, looking for the true north, lost in reversals. Pieces of me scattered, scattered, scattered in a wind. Can't find a start, don't know where to begin. Oh, 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 oh. Glowing sky, city lights reflecting all the thoughts I hide. Cars pass by like moments in my life. Too fast to hold, too loud to deny. I feel small in a world that never sleeps. Lost in promises I failed to keep. But the silence of the night runs deep, and it whispers truths I barely speak. Maybe I'm just trying to find a place where art and soul align. Some meaning in the tangled lines of everything I've left behind. With these city lights on my mind, I'm drifting through the space I can't define. Somewhere between broken and fine, healing in a slow dip. stuck in a moment undefined. Still I search for what's mine. With these city lights on my mind, I see reflections of who I used to be. A distant shadow fading quietly. I'm learning that it's fine to disagree with the fears that once surrounded me. The night feels honest in a subtle way, telling me it's okay not to have a say. Not every path is meant to stay. Some roads aren't meant to sway. If I follow my heart through the door, maybe I'll find a missing spark. Sometimes the journey has no more, just fate that leads you from the start. City lights on my mind, I'm drifting through the space I can't define. Somewhere between broken and fine, healing in a slow design. The world keeps moving all the time, but I'm stuck in a moment undefined. Still I search for what's mine. With these city lights on my mind. Saw you standing across the room, familiar face and unfamiliar gloom. The air got heavy, heart resumed, beating like a song I once consumed. You looked at me with that quiet grace, like time rewound inside that space. I felt the tremor I tried to erase, a feeling I thought I replaced. Funny how the past can't breathe when you're not prepared to see someone you swore you finally leave, living in your memory. When our eyes met again, I felt the rush of what we could have been. 1,000 nights replayed within, love returning like an uninvited friend. Did you feel it too, or was it just me? The spark we buried, waking subliminally. When our eyes met again, something old felt new again. You smile soft, almost afraid, as if touching a ghost you once made. I try to act like I'd fully escaped, but my heartbeat quietly betrayed. We didn't speak, but silence said everything we left unsaid. Some stories linger in the thread between the living and the dead. Oh, maybe we were meant to fade, but not completely disappear. Maybe closure comes delayed when the heart is finally clean. When our eyes met again, I felt the rush of what we could have been. 1,000 nights replayed within, love returning like an uninvited friend. Did you feel it too, or was it just bliss? The spark we buried, waking subliminally. When our eyes met again, something old felt new again. like a puppet in a storm. Cash my dreams in quarters, pockets heavy, still I'm torn. Family dinners turn to echoes, place cold and bare. Chasing love down alleys, but it's never waiting there. Running miles on these highways of pain, searching for the sun in the middle of rain. Every step feels deeper, every breath a change, but my soul keeps singing, calling your name. Money talks, but it don't answer prayer. With the kingdom out of paper, but the throne's despair. Mama's hands wrinkled from the weight of the year. Papa's voice a shadow carved in my tears. Dreams don't sleep, they haunt me wide awake. The cost of love, more than I can take. Running miles on these highways of pain, searching for the sun in the middle of rain. Every step feels deeper, every breath a change, but my soul keeps singing. Yeah. Calling your name. Yeah. Diamonds in the dirt, they sparkle but they're cold. Try to buy a sunrise, but the morning's been sold. If I could trade this silence for a melody true, I sing it to the stars and they point me to you. Oh, I forgot how to breathe when I had you near. Held it all in, swallowed every fear. You were the storm I tried to commandeer. Lost myself trying to keep you here. Now the air feels different without your name. Lighter somehow, but never the same. I'm piecing back the parts you claim, finding peace in the quiet I once blamed. Learning how to stand alone feels like stepping into the unknown, but every heartbeat I call my own feels closer to a place called. I'm back to breathing, taking slow steps into my meaning. Healing ain't quick, but it's revealing all the parts of me we're keeping. I'm back to breathing, air feels soft and unbelieving, but in the silence I find my ceiling, rising higher every evening. I used to chase a shadow in my sleep, dreams too heavy, running too deep. Now the nights feel calm enough to keep a steady rhythm I can finally read. I thought I'd break when we came undone, thought the night would swallow every sun, but here I am, learning I've won, a gentler version of who I've become. Maybe losing you was the spark that lit a lantern in my dark. Now every breath I take feels like a brand new start. I'm back to breathing, taking slow steps into my meaning. Healing ain't quick, but it's revealing all the parts of me worth keeping. I'm back to breathing, air feels soft and unbelieving, but in the silence I find my ceiling, rising higher every evening. like false crack pavement beneath my shoes. Lost in the weight of yesterday's news. Phone buzzing, voices I don't wanna hear. Chasing a silence, but it won't appear. Hearts of leisure, debts I can't repay. Counting moments that slipped away. Hands in my pockets, no warmth to hold. Chill in my chest where the stories unfold. Empty spaces filling my mind, searching for something too hard to find. Tears fall slow like a clock that's stuck. Empty spaces where love got struck. Letters unopened, stack on the floor. Memories I don't invite anymore. A chair at the table with no one to sit. Hunger for peace, but I can't commit. Smoke drips, high thoughts sing low. Carried by winds that don't even know. I built my walls with the pain they tossed. Every brick a part of me lost. Is it too late? Can I still rewrite when all I see is the absence of life? I can feel you drifting like smoke in the breeze, slipping through my fingers with quiet ease. No fights, no words to bring me to my knees. Just distance forming where we used to breathe. Your eyes don't meet mine the way they did. Your voice feels hollow, your touch is here. It's like you're here but not really meant. A fading presence I can't forbid. And I keep asking myself why love disappears before goodbye. Maybe silence is the truth in disguise. You're fading without a sound, like footsteps on water never found. I reach for you but you're not around. Just echoes where your heart once drowned. I feel you slipping inch by inch, love unraveling stitch by stitch. You're fading without a sound, and I can't pull you back now. I replay moments hoping they'll explain why warm hearts suddenly turn to rain. We were fire once, now it's just a flame, flickering quiet, trying to remain. You smile soft, but it doesn't land, like a distant wave on unfamiliar sand. I still hold on, but I understand some endings never get planned. Yeah. Maybe love sometimes dissolves before we even see it fall. Maybe losing you was never mine to call. You're fading without a sound, like footsteps on water never found. I reach for you but you're not around. Just echoes where your heart once drowned. I feel you slipping inch by inch, love unraveling stitch by stitch. You're fading without a sound, and I can't pull you back now. I forgot how to breathe when I had you near. Held it all in, swallowed every fear. You were the storm I tried to commandeer. Lost myself trying to keep you here. Now the air feels different without your name. Lighter somehow, but never the same. I'm piecing back the parts you claim. Finding peace in the quiet I once blamed. Learning how to stand alone feels like stepping into the unknown. But every heartbeat I call my own feels closer to a place called home. I'm back to breathing, taking slow steps into my meaning. Healing ain't quick, but it's revealing all the parts of me we're keeping. I'm back to breathing. Air feels soft and unbelieving. But in the silence I find my ceiling, rising higher every evening. I used to chase a shadow in my sleep. Dreams too heavy, running too deep. Now the nights feel calm enough to keep a steady rhythm I can finally read. I thought I'd break when we came undone. Thought the night would swallow every sun. But here I am, learning I've won. A gentler version of who I become. Maybe losing you was a spark that lit a lantern in my dark. Now every breath I take feels like a brand new start. I'm back to breathing, taking slow steps into my meaning. Healing ain't quick, but it's revealing all the parts of me we're keeping. I'm back to breathing. Air feels soft and unbelieving. But in the silence I find my ceiling, rising higher every evening. There's a weight on my tongue I can't release. Words I hid away just to keep the peace. Every moment with you felt like a masterpiece. But I painted over truth with a quiet ease. You never asked what I tried to hide, and I never showed what lived inside. Now the silence keeps me occupied, a ghost of things I left untied. I replay the scenes in my mind, searching for a better line. The West Gone doesn't rewind, some truths stay undefined. All these unspoken things echo in my chest like broken strings. Thoughts that fly but never grow wings. Feelings trapped in silent rings. I kept my heart behind a wall, afraid of showing it at all. Now I'm left with what I didn't bring. All these unspoken things. All these unspoken things. I wonder if you ever felt the same. If you caught the spark behind my shame. I smile to hide the weight I couldn't name. Love's a quiet, complicated game. I should've told you what you meant to me, but the fear was stronger than the melody. Now the truth's lost in the memory. A song I never let you see. Maybe in another life I'll speak the words that made my heart go weak. But in this one I let them sleep. See, secrets I was scared to keep. All these unspoken echo in my chest like broken strings. Thoughts that fly but never grow wings. Feelings trapped in silent rings. I kept my heart behind a wall, afraid of showing it at all. Now I'm left with what I didn't bring. All these unspoken things. All these unspoken. Pages turn and stain with time. Fingers trace lines that don't rhyme. A call from the void, no answer sent back. Chasing a spark, but the world stays black. Unfolding pages, stories I can't erase. Every line written, a scar I embrace. Torn between who I was and who I became. A heart still burning, but I'm lost in the flame. Mama's voice, a melody I once knew. Now it's static, just passing through. Faces blur, but the pain stays sharp. Strings of my chest plucked like a heart. Looking at skies that never spoke truth. Praying for wings in the weight of my youth. Unfolding pages, the stories I can't erase. Every line written, a scar I embrace. Torn between who I was and who I became. A heart still burning, but I'm lost in the flame. Coins in my palm, but the weight's still the same. Dreams like rivers flowing far from my name. Shadows of laughter, they linger, they stay. But silence wraps tighter at the end of